Oh no, I want to get that as far away as possible.
How hard was that to play with? How much did it affect you at all?
It definitely did. You know, but while I had it on, I didn't want to make any excuses. But it's already hard enough to play D-line in this league, and especially with one hand, it can get pretty tough. So, like I say, man, it's back to regularly scheduled programming.
How did it specifically hurt?
In the run game, you know, when I was striking, I couldn't grab and keep leverage on the left side. So I was allowing people to get up in me, and when it came to pass rushing on the right side, I wasn't able to stab, or I wasn't able to counter move because I couldn't grab. So I kind of forced me to be on one side of the field with pass rushing, and it also slows the hands down when you don't want to go power and you want to knock the hands down. It slows the hands down. So, like I say, while I was wearing, I didn't want to make any excuses, but I'm definitely glad I got it off.
Did you get your club on any thrown passes that you wouldn't have otherwise?
I think the past Saturday, I think I would have deflected it anyway, but with the circumference of the big old club, I guess I didn't even feel it, man. I just felt the ricochet, the ball off the club. So I guess it helped right there.
We were talking to Kirby earlier. He was talking about affecting the quarterback and how the last few weeks that you guys probably hadn't done that as much as you need to.
Yeah.
I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
I definitely agree. We weren't rushing like we were the first, couple of games, and I don't know why that is, but we had that bye week to figure it out, and definitely not having the club, I think, will help a lot also.
Does the share take away your Wolfpack membership when you guys kind of drop your level of production?
Oh, nah. I think that's set in stone here, man. I think that's going to be the outside linebackers name for a long time to come now.
When you look at a game like you guys had, giving up 28 points, first team to get over 300 yards on you guys, I mean, is that kind of is that taste in your mouth right now as you guys are going through these next couple weeks of practice? Is that something you're thinking about how you guys played last week?
It definitely was a wake-up call for us, but like I tried to express to the guys, and also Coach Smart did, the 45-0 and the 37-7 type games, those we can't make those expectations. Everybody expects us after those games, every game to be 50-0, but we do play in the SEC, and other teams have great talent also. And I think Saturday showed how resilient we were. It was almost a shootout there, and the defense had to put the fire out while the offense carried us. And I think it was just a great learning experience for us, because every game is not going to be 45-0 or 50-0.
After that game, Coach Smart said that you guys have to prepare for every team's best shot now.
Of course.
Because of where you are.
Of course.
What kind of feeling is that for you as a player to know that you're the hunted?
Well, we don't like to think of ourselves the hunted. We like to think of ourselves as a hunter, like Coach Smart likes to in practice. But I even expressed the same message to the guys, pregame. At this point now in the season, we can't look at any other team's record and think we're just going to come in and just beat them handily, because we're going to get everybody's best shot, and that's what comes with being 7-0 and on the top, or a top 5 team. You're going to get everybody's best shot. But personally, I love it, and I'm pretty sure this team does too, and we're taking up for the challenge.
How has this lofty ranking affected Kirby and his delivery to you guys?
He's still on the edge type Kirby. At practice, he makes sure he doesn't get relaxed. He hasn't changed a bit, and he does a great job of preaching that message of to never get complacent. So I think the guys now on the team, man, we're doing pretty good at not being complacent and kind of listen to all the hype right now, because we do have a lot of things that we can improve on.
How much of a challenge was it for you redshirting when you got here and then not playing too much the next year after?
Right. I didn't want to look at it as a negative situation, just because I would be missing, I guess, the most important thing out of sitting out those 2 years with those 2 great players in front of me. Of course, I wanted to play, but I also had Leonard Floyd and Jordan Jenkins in front of me. And you see what both of those guys are doing right now. And they helped a lot with my game, just watching and them taking me under their wings. So I kind of looked at it as a positive situation, and I kind of knew how those guys, prepared me that when my time came, that I'll be able to step right in.
We were talking about recently about kind of just a season of lasts for you. You guys have kind of like a countdown with it being the last bye week. I mean, what are you looking to get out of this final rest and your final stretch of games?